Oh, that Brahman is infinite, and this universe is infinite. The infinite proceeds from the infinite. Then, taking the infinitude of the infinite, it remains as the infinite Brahman alone. Oh, let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in my environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Chapter 1. Hari Om. Brihaspati asked Yajnavalkya, that which is called Kurukshetra is the place of the sacrifice of the Devas, and the spiritual seat of all beings. Therefore, where should one go in order that he may cognize Kurukshetra, the place of sacrifice of the Devas, and the spiritual seat of all beings? To which Yajnavalkya replied, Avimukta is Kurukshetra, the place of the sacrifice of the Devas and the study of Brahman, because it is there that Rudra initiates one into the Taraka Brahmana, when prana, life, goes out. Through this, one becomes immortal and the enjoyer of moksha. Therefore, one should always be in the midst of that place, Avimukta, and should never leave, O reverend sir, Avimukta. Thus said Yajnavalkya. Then Bharadwaja asked Yajnavalkya, what is Taraka? What is that which causes one to cross this mundane existence? To which Yajnavalkya replied, Om Namo Narayana is the Taraka. It should be worshipped as Chidatma. Om is a single syllable and the nature of Atman. Nama is of 2 syllables and is of the nature of Prakriti, matter. Narayana is of 5 syllables and is of the nature of Parabrahman. He who knows this becomes immortal. Through Om is Brahma produced. Through Na is Vishnu produced. Through Ma is Rudra produced. Through Na is Ishvara produced. Through Ra is Andavirata or Virat of the universe produced. Through Ya is Purusha produced. Through Na is Bhagwan, Lord, produced. And through Ya is Paramatma produced. This Ashtakashara, 8 syllables of Narayana, is the supreme and the highest Purusha. Thus is the Rigveda with the first foot or half. Chapter 2. That which is Om is the indestructible, the supreme and Brahman. That alone should be worshipped. It is this that is of the 8 subtle syllables, and this becomes 8, being of 8 forms. A is the first letter, U is the second, Ma is the third, Bindu is the fourth, Nada is the fifth, Kala is the sixth, Kalatita, that beyond Kala, is the seventh, and that which is beyond these is the 8th. It is called Taraka, because it enables one to cross this mundane existence. Know that Taraka alone is Brahman, and it alone should be worshipped. The following verses may be quoted here. From the letter A came Brahma, named Jambavan, the bear. From the letter U came Upendra, named Hari. From the letter Ma came Shiva, known as Hanumana. Bindu is named Ishwara and is Satrugana, the Lord of the discus itself. Nada should be known as the great Lord Bharata and the sound of the conch itself. From Kala came the Purusha himself as Lakshmana and the bearer of the earth. Kalatita is known as the goddess Sita herself. That which is beyond is the Paramatma named Sri Rama and is the highest Purusha. All this is the explanation of the letter Om, which is the past, the present, and the future, and which is, other than these, Tattva, Mantra, Varna, color, Devata, deities, Chandas, meters, Rig, Kala, Shakti, and Srishti, creation itself. He who knows this becomes immortal. Thus is Yajurveda with a second floor, second foot. Chapter 3. Then Bharadwaja asked Yajnavalkya, through what mantra is Paramatma pleased and shows his own Atma to persons? Please tell this. Yajnavalkya replied, Om. He who is Sri Paramatman, Narayana and the Lord described by the letter A, and is Jambavan the bear, and Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva. Salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatma, Narayana and the Lord described by the letter Ma, and is of the form of Shiva or Hanuman, and Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva. Salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatman, Narayana, the Lord of Satrugana, of the form of Bindu, and the Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatman, Narayana, and the Lord, and is Bharata of the form of Nada, and Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatma, Narayana, and the Lord, is Lakshmana of the form of Kala, and Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatma, Narayana, and the Lord, and is Kalatita, the goddess Sita, of the form of Chit, and the Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatman, Narayana, and the Lord, and is Lakshmana of the form of Kala, and Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. Om. He who is Sri Paramatma, Narayana, and the Lord that is beyond that Kalatita, is the Supreme Purusha, and is the ancient Purushata, the external, the immaculate, the enlightened, the emancipated, the true, the highest bliss, the endless, the secondless, and the all full. That Brahman is myself. I am Rama, and the Bhu, Bhuva, and Suva, salutations to him. He who has mastered this eightfold mantra is purified by Agni. He is purified by Vayu. He is purified by the sun. He is purified by Shiva. He is known by all the devas. He attains the fruit of reciting Itihasas, Puranas, Rudra mantras 100,000 times. He who repeatedly remembers or recites the Ashtakashara, the 8-syllabled mantra of Narayana, gains the fruit of the recitation of Gayatri 100,000 times, or of Pranava, Om, a myriad of times. He purifies his ancestors 10 degrees above and his descendants 10 degrees below. He attains the state of Narayana. He who knows this attains the state of Narayana indeed. Like the eye which sees without any obstacle the things spread in the sky, the wise ever see this supreme seat of Vishnu. Brahmanas, who are spiritually awake, praise in diverse ways and illuminate the supreme abode of Vishnu. Thus is the Upanishad. Thus is the Samaveda with the third foot. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om. That Brahman is infinite, and this universe is infinite. The infinite proceeds from the infinite. Then taking the infinitude of the infinite, it remains as the infinite Brahman alone. Om. Let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in my environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Here ends the Tarasara Upanishad belonging to the Shukla Yajurveda.